Hey, it's Jessie with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm, and the farm has been so busy. It's time to update you all on what's been going on with life and the farm. Y'all, it's just been crazy, but I've been recording everything, getting little snips and clips here and there, and that's what today's video is about. It's just getting y'all updated and showing you all what I've been up to, what the family's been up to. So this footage is over the last 2 weeks. So one of the things I've been up to is I've been harvesting lilies, or learning how not to harvest lilies. They're starting to show color. Does that mean, do I harvest them now? Do I wait? Oh, I was coming out here because I was going to spray, some fertilizer to feed them, but they're coloring. So at first I thought something had bit the top of this off and I was so mad, but now I see it's blooming and they're all about this color. So, oh my gosh, it's lily time, which means I need to harvest. Okay, taking my first snip. The first lily of the season, people. Hold the phone. That is a big nope. I was about to cut this, but there's a spider lurking in there. Oh, the berries. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all know full well I don't do spiders. Nope, nope. Alright, 2 weeks after harvesting, and this is what the lilies still look like. I definitely harvested too early. I've even got one bud that's like, I give up, I'm never going to bloom. So, oops. Such is life. I'm learning how to and how not to harvest lilies in different stages. Speaking of how to and how not to, let's take a peek of where my kids learned all about JellO molds. Okay, so how do I do this? You're gonna put the plate on top. Plate on top. Like that. And then back. And then you're gonna flip it over. Fast? Yep, you got this. Now hit the brain. It's totally not working. I hurt. But it's gotta be perfect. You're gonna break the plate. Don't break the plate, Wade. Like that? Yeah, sure. No. It's coming out in pieces. It's still working. Good job, yeah. I just love that. The poor things, they ended up just scooping it out. So I saw my horrific Mother's Day fail. If you haven't seen that video, I'll have it linked down in the description below. Be sure to check it out. I've decided, okay, alright, I was being a little dramatic about my sunflowers. And the stems, though they're short and small, make it still being used. I'm learning to find beauty in my short sunflowers. They're short, yes. It didn't go like I wanted, but you know what? They're still beautiful. They're still beautiful, and I've got deal coming up. It's gonna be all right. I'm going to keep harvesting and loving this flower garden stage of life that I'm in, where I'm learning how to do everything. I'm learning what works, what doesn't work. I am learning how to grow dill. I am learning how to grow Rebecca. I am learning how to grow beauty. This used to be nothing but a bare area, and now it's full of flowers. Year 2 of trying to be a successful flower farmer. I'm really excited to see what year 5 or even 3, what those years look like ahead of me as I continue to get better and improve. And I'm thankful I've got you with me. I'm thankful that I've got you, my friend, here with me, learning as we grow and helping me through this. And I'm loving this dill. Oh my gosh. Ah! I never thought I'd be able to grow dill. Like, I tried so hard last year to grow dill and couldn't get it to work. And now look at it. After all of that, we decided, you know what, we really need to go ahead and get that sunflower section re-tilled and planted. I want sunflowers and I need good usable stems. So we got out the tiller and then we got out my off Earthway brand seeder and got to planting sunflowers. My husband even came out and picked up the camera and got some really great footage of the seeds and the seeder, which was awesome. I'm gonna get him trained to be my Aaron or Ian before he knows it, even though he doesn't think that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I think he really enjoyed using the camera. We also got glads in. So I'm really hoping these glads will do okay. When we went on our Mississippi little vacation for ourselves about 3-4 weeks ago, I had glads come in while we were in Mississippi. All my UPS drivers, USPS, all my delivery guys that we normally have always leave the packages under our carport or under our porch where it's completely covered. When we got home, there had been a huge storm while we were away, and whoever delivered them, not one of our regular guys, left them on my front steps, completely exposed to the elements. The top box was completely soaked. I was so mad. I should have recorded it and gotten some B-roll of it, but I was just so angry. I was angry at the guy. I was angry at myself for not taking precautions, and you know, I assumed. I shouldn't have assumed. So I ended up having to lay all the glads that were completely soaked out in a single layer on my living room floor with a fan on them to dry them out so I could buy myself some time until I could get them planted. And I'm excited to have roughly glads grow and have them for my farmer's market. We also worked on drip tape irrigation. Here on the farm, I do not hand water anything. I use drip tape. I'm still learning personally how to use drip tape, so I'm not going to tell you how to set it up or anything like that. I do use Irrigation King. It's who I like to order them from, and the agents there are always helpful in answering my questions and what I need to set up. But my husband came out and he was able to help me get all the drip tape set up. I have a new tool this year, so there's no I hate drip tape moments. Hate drip tape. Hate it. The farm really is starting to burst with life, and we're starting to get really into full production mode where I'm waking up super early to go outside and harvest. I've even got the kids and husband involved in the farm at this point. I had all 3 of them out pulling weeds for me the other day. One thing I've learned about flower farming, guys, is it's really, really tough. It's hard, but I'm still just so thankful that I forgot I was a former plant killer and got off my butt and went out here and gave it a shot. I'm loving it. I love my customers. I love y'all. I love my community on YouTube and everybody who's just so supportive. Speaking of supportive, if you haven't hit that like button, be sure to do so. It really helps the channel. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.